come down to after finishing this. Okay, are we live? People have joined us. We promised you that we're going to give you the big story of today, and that big story happens to be with regards to the Indian ODI team selection for the South Africa 3 ODIs. And this is something that we had been telling you on Sports Today right from the start. Go back to 4 to 5 days now, and we were the first ones to report that it is going to be highly unlikely for Rohit Sharma to make the cut because he may not be fit to play the ODI series. And now we can almost confirm to you that he will not be on that flight to South Africa, and he won't be going there. Instead of him, something that we had already confirmed to you, that Rahul would be the designated captain. Now remember, another latest update is at that 8:30 p.m, which is about half an hour. My colleague Rahul Rawat also joins me. In about half an hour from now, you'll have the chairman of selectors, Chetan Sharma, address the press conference and tell you what the team is going to be like and confirm all the developments that we've been giving you. But just to quickly wrap up, three things to note here is Rohit Sharma not going to be there on the flight going to South Africa. Rahul is the captain. The one change that we had reported from that Rishabh Pant is going to be the vice captain. Instead of him, it's going to be Jasprit Bumrah that will be the vice captain. Three spinners that will be part of that tour are going to be Ravichandran Ashwin, Washington Sundar, and Yuzvendra Chahal. So these are developments that we can confirm from our sources. First up, you're getting to hear on Sports Today. Rahul.
Well, it's interesting actually, because not just the selection, because we've seen how selections are done and then how you get to know about the selections. Also, we'll have to see what happens when Chetan Sharma is there for the media briefing, and he's asked about the major issue, in fact, that has gripped Indian cricket for quite some time now. Of course, Virat Kohli and Sourav Ganguly. Sourav Ganguly on one particular day, he said that I had asked Virat, requested Virat that not to quit T20 captaincy, but a few days later, Virat says that he was never asked. Now, Chetan Sharma is one of those who was present in that meeting. That is also going to be asked. But of course, as far as South Africa tour is concerned, as Nikhil has already informed you,
just inform all of them who've joined us. So many of them have joined us.
So that the squad will be announced today at 8:30 p.m. by Chief Selector, Chairman of the Selection Committee, Mr. Chetan Sharma.
And that is also something we'd inform them in the morning.
True.
Despite many people doubting that.
Yes, fabulous. Anyway, fabulous work, Nikhil. And so, Rohit Sharma, we can confirm that he's not going to South Africa as because his injury, he's yet to recover from that injury. So he's not there. Rahul, of course, will be the captain. And as far as vice captain is concerned, vice captain will be
Jasprit Bumrah.
Jasprit Bumrah will be the vice captain of this ODI squad. And there'll be other few changes. Of course, Chahal returns to the fold, and Washington Sundar, after recovering from that from his injury, he's also back. Ashwin retains his place because he's being seen as a white ball. So these are the three spinners that you're going to have.
So just to let our viewers know, 8:30 is the press conference when the chairman of selector is going to come. Apart from announcing the team, now we don't know the entire team. We're just telling you a few things that we know, having spoken to a few of our sources, and this is what we can confirm at the moment. What the entire team is going to be like, we'll get to know in about 20-25 minutes from now. Of course, that press conference can't be shown anywhere, but whatever is said on that press conference, both Rahul and me are going to attend it. Maybe even ask a question or two to the chairman of selector. After that, whatever transpires in the press conference, we're going to come to you live soon after it. So I'm guessing roughly around 9 p.m. is when we will be live again. Right. Then that's when we'll give you the entire team. Also, as Rahul mentioned, the interesting bit is going to be who was right, Virat Kohli or Sourav Ganguly, because now we'll hear from a neutral person, Chetan Sharma, who was present in the meeting when that alleged offer was made.
I think this new year, 2022 is going to start with It's going to be a newsy day tomorrow. Not just tomorrow, in fact, even tonight, this evening, it's going to be a newsy evening, and perhaps early morning 2022. The first day of next year, of new year, is going to be a newsy one.
Unless, of course, the chairman of selector, when he comes and the media manager says that he will take no questions on that,
Which is quite
Virat Kohli,
which is very much possible.
Yeah, Virat Kohli, Saurav Ganguly thing.
In fact, the moment you ask that question, maybe you are interrupted, saying that let's just focus on the team selection. That's it.
Yes.
Or maybe he just reads out a statement and just
Goes and takes no question.
press conference.
Yeah, but sometimes that word is loosely used as well. So maybe he just comes there, reads out the team,
Right.
as Rahul is saying.
So, Nikhil, I think we've already given the news first on Sports Today. Nikhil is not keeping too well, but still,
For
he
you
has.
guys, for you guys.
He's made it to office, and so right now I think we can just wrap this up. The moment we get the news,
Yeah.
the moment we have the entire team, more or less, rest of the squad, you can very well guess, because we know who these players are going to be. These are the major talking points as far as the squad is concerned. KL Rahul is the captain. Rohit Sharma is not available, is not fit enough to be picked in that team. KL Rahul's deputy, Jasprit Bumrah, will be the vice captain. Chahal and Washington Sundar, they make their comebacks. Ashwin retains his place. He's going to be there in South Africa. He's already there. So that's it.
All right. So see you then at 9 p.m.